Всем доброго времени суток, с вами Эш. Да. Сегодня мы с вами продолжаем прохождение Ведьмак 3 Кровь и Вино. Прежде чем приступить, предлагаю вам сходить налить чай, кофе, взять чего-нибудь вкусного, устроиться поудобнее. Но если у вас все готово, как у меня, то давайте продолжать. Сейчас у нас стоит задача найти леди Вивьену, чтобы разобраться, что происходит. Птичка. Эй-эй-эй, птичка. Вижу тебя. Куда ты меня ведешь? Ой, не нравится мне место, куда ты меня ведешь. Пантера? Серьезно? Вот это неожиданно, конечно, было. Ох. Так. Хорош. Прыгать. Да сколько вас тут? Пока. Вот это, конечно, сады. Пантер дофига. Жесть. Ну ладно, мы вроде куда-то добегаем. Хотя птичка сейчас опять взлетит. И вот что дальше нас ждет. Да ёпрст. Давай. В пещеру. Такое ощущение, как будто птичка меня в ловушку заводит. Так, где эликсир? Необходимый мне. Вот. Это что за покемон? Ой-ой. Так, вот их-то и нет. Тут у нас что? В принципе, тут ничего такого. Возможно, тут будет какой-то монстр по квесту. Возможно. Так. Окей. Опять птичка. Опять птичка. Куда ты меня ведешь? Вивьен есть птичка.
Lady Vivian counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt
Ох, как ты
monsters.
ошибаешься.
And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but I hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, he claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though, could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. But truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny Grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes.
Возвращаемся.
Cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Все, больше не
You can
птиц.
change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help.
Вот
or,
и
I don't know,
дилемма.
console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you, I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till Attorney's End.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Ну.
Let us begin! Crowd, raise a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Надо этим слабакам помогать. Так. Конечно, все ко мне пошли. -1. Но это издевательство какое-то. Умри от кровотечения. Ой-ой-ой. Куда ты прыгаешь, Геральт? Нет. Хер тебе. Давай, иди сюда. Так ты успокойся уже. Но... Вот и все.
Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. But now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Осталась битва с чемпионом. Ох, ё. Мне надо меч починить.
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rivia, Geralt his name. Though aged be his visage, do not disdain. His locks true are white, but he was born to fight. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last his tourney.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
Что он даже человек? Таких размеров-то. Ты издеваешься? Я не могу меч починить. Думаешь, если у тебя большой меч, что ты победил? Ау. Оп. Оп. Ха! Адреналин. Адреналин решает. Ой-ой-ой. Фу, адреналин меня спас, конечно. Никто не ожидал, поди, этого.
he made upon the garter of her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta. Doubtless the Duchess's grace carried him to the splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena.
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I've duties to attend to, as do you. Folk regard you. The least you should do is leave.
Меч Геральта из Ривии. Целых 200 крон. Да, награда вот прям 200 крон. Можно поесть разок.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tent's grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Guillaume's no foe. Though there's little honor in meddling, he meant well. You guessed correctly. He was the one to hire me, but only because he wanted to help you.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I'm yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent. Turn towards the duchy's northern marches. And run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witchers.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything.
Бедный Гильем.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg, preferably an oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Бедная птичка. Ну, в любом случае, кем-то придется пожертвовать. Эх. Незаметная поляна. Так, стоп. О! Вот оно. Меч Геральта из Ривии. Мощь знаков, шанс вызвать отравление, шанс вызвать горение. Ну, потом уже его будем улучшать. Главное, что у нас теперь есть собственный меч. У меня новый меч. Бич. Ау. Йоу.
Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Эта пантера какая-то сильная была, на удивление.
Now what must I do?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Geld. I'm certain I wish to do it.
All right. You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finarat.
Muna Gandra. Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat.
Damn it.
Geralt,
Бум.
look! Look! Oh, God! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenford, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
You should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead, please.
А почему бы ты сама не скажешь?
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
Бедный Гильем. Бедный Гильем. Что тут Ничего особенного в этом пруде нету. Эх. Коня мне, коня. Эй, конь. Иди сюда. Плотва. Кстати, плотва. Вот так. Седло рыцаря Геральта из Ривии. Неплохое седло, кстати. Да и меч, в принципе, хороший. Ой-ой-ой. Тут надо аккуратно. Дикий кабан. Давай в следующий раз. Да сколько здесь мостов? И кот. Само собой. Эх, Гильем. Так, сначала трактирщица. Покажи-ка мне свои товары. Ну, конечно. Вот возьму и скуплю все карты. Так. Что у тебя еще интересного есть? Наливка из мандрагоры. Тосты с зеленью. Купим. Конфи из утки. Надо вот еды побольше взять. Беф бургиньон, нет, спасибо. Шоколадное суфле. А тебе мы продадим. Так, чтобы мне тебе продать? Интересно, вот да. Волчий час. Ничего тебе не продам. Остался без денег. Зато наберу еды. Сначала напокупал, теперь еще наберу. Так вот. Я уже выиграл турнир. Чувак. Ох, не вовремя ты обед даешь. Ну, Гильем, у нас с тобой разговор печальный.
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. but that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend, philosopher too, I guess, amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Эх, Гильем. Ну, что я могу сказать? Мы сделали, что могли. А на этом сейчас с вами сначала выберем задание для следующей серии. Так, вернуть Коробьенко. Это у нас мастер арены, дух свободы. Ну, в принципе, считайте, что будем выполнять основное задание. Спасибо всем, что были с нами. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Если понравилось, подписывайтесь на канал, вступайте в группу, ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии и обязательно рассказывайте друзьям. Если что-то не понравилось, пишите в комментариях, что именно, и я попытаюсь исправить. Ну и да, спасибо всем, что были с нами. Всем пока.